Just T. I hope that everyone is doing awesome on this awesomely blessed day that we are in, right? And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I hope that you'll sit back, relax, check my video out, and ultimately I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel and maybe even give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all the same, you know. It really is. And I also just want to say thank you to my supporters. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys rock. Y'all rock. All right. So today, guys, we are going to make a breakfast pizza. A breakfast pizza. That's right, breakfast pizza. We making a breakfast pizza, y'all, and it's going to be very meaty. Very meaty. My husband likes meat, so you know you got to do what you got to do, right? So in order though to get this recipe going, you guys, because I am silly, it's still early. I am very, very silly. You're going to need some pizza dough. Now, I have not made pizza dough. Well, I actually have made pizza dough before, but I ain't making it right now. Let's just say that. So you're gonna need some pizza dough. So I have some pre-made pizza dough, which you just take it out this pack and roll it. There you go. Wow. Also going to be using some ham. We're gonna cut that up. Also some bacon. Gonna get that cooked soon. Got some bacon and also some pork sausages. Now, you know, for you people out there that might not like anything pork, add some turkey bacon on there, you know, or add some beef sausages. You can always just substitute my meats for the meats that you normally like. Just because I like this don't mean that you like it too, right? Also, we're going to need some eggs. And I have like 5 eggs in this bowl. Going to need a little bit of milk. Just a little bit. Not all this. I ain't going to use this whole thing. Just a splash of milk to put in those eggs. And seasonings, we're going to use some black pepper, a little bit of seasoned salt, and just a pinch of Italian seasoning. Don't eat a lot, just a pinch of that, all right? And we're also going to use some vegetables. I have some, now these are like little quarters of vegetables that I have. So I have like a quarter of a green bell pepper, a quarter of a red bell pepper. I have also a quarter of a white onion. And then I also have a quarter, a quarter of a tomato that I just diced up as well too. I diced these up too. See, I think you can see that. But I just diced those up. Did the same thing with the tomatoes. And in here I have some stems, just the green parts from the green onion. And I also have some jalapenos that I just diced up that comes in the jars. And I diced those up. And you're also going to need some margarine or some butter. Just a little bit because we're going to be cooking those eggs in that. Cheeses, I have some sharp cheddar cheese. And I also have some mozzarella cheese as well. And so we're going to get started by getting this meat cooked up. So I'm going to show you guys a trick too to get crispy bacon. So I'm about to put the bacon in the oven and I'll meet you guys over at the stove. Okay guys, I'm back. I wanted to show you guys real quick because I'm getting my pan ready for my bacon. And you can do your bacon like on a wired rack. Sometimes I do that. But I wanted to show you guys just in case somebody might not have a wired rack. So what you can do is to get really crispy bacon, because we're going to put this in the oven. You would take some foil and you're going to ball it up. You know, ball it up really good. Squish it down more than what I had. Ball it up. And then you're going to just open it back up. Open it back up. Straighten it out as much as you can. And then you're going to lay your bacon right on there. And it's like the little, you know, dips and everything in this is going to help crisp up that bacon really, really good. So I'm going to get ready to put this in the oven. I have my oven set at 350. Now you can do this on the stove top if you want, not with the foil of course, but you know, if you don't want to put your bacon in the oven. But I just like putting it in the oven. It gets really, really crispy. You don't have to be stirring it up and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get this lined up and get this in the oven, and I'll meet you guys back in a second. We can get all this going right here. I'm going to do the eggs I have right here. You guys can see that. I'm just going to do a splash of milk, just a little bit. I'm going to put those in here. And with the eggs, you don't want to cook them till they're fully cooked. We just want them to no longer be like liquidy, I guess you'll say. Over here, I'm going to put that. I have a half a cup of that pork sausage. I'm going to put that in here. I'm gonna break this up some. I have right here. I'm gonna put them in that pan back there. I'm gonna get those sauteed. I'm not gonna even cook those that long because we still want them to have a crunch to them. I'm gonna get this going and I'm gonna bring you guys right back in a minute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, well, I just actually took the meat off that eye because it's about done. And it's still cooking over here, so I just turned that off. I'm going to turn off this back eye with those vegetables in there because we don't want to cook them. I want to have some crunch still in those. And so I'm just trying to get these eggs cooked to like a soft stage, and then I'm going to take those off. If you cook the eggs all the way done, they're going to be like rubbery by the time they come out that oven. So you want them still soft where, you know, you just don't want them liquidy. See, there's still a little bit in there, so I'm just trying to get that out of there. I'm going to actually turn this off as well. And guys, we about to move on over to the next step. Let's see how they're still soft. Back, and I took the bacon out of the oven, nice and crispy. Like I said, it's going to depend on how long your bacon is going to take. You just cook it in the oven at 350 until it's crispy. And in between halfway, you want to flip your bacon over. So, you know, that will give you that even crisp, even cooking. And let me show you, because the ham in there, I didn't cook it because it's already pre-cooked ham. Now you can buy the ham that's already in the cubes like this. You know, might be a little bit more, I don't know, expensive to me. I don't mind cutting up some ham. So I just brought some pre-cooked ham, fully cooked ham, and just chopped it up. And then those are the bacon pieces. Now, some of this bacon didn't make it in this bowl. Yeah, I was munching on some of it. So what I'm going to do is I have that, my oven preheated. You want to preheat your oven for 400 if you're using the same type of pie crust, you know, those pre-made pie crust. You just want to follow the directions on that package. So I have that pizza crust, y'all. Pizza crust. Gosh, damn, girl. So I have that pre-made pizza dough that I took out the pack, and this is what it looks like. And I just have it sitting on some parchment paper. Now I'm using a small sheet pan, cookie pan, whatever you want to call it, but it's small. Not sure what the size, but that's what I wanted to fill. So what I did was I sprayed a little bit of Pam on there, just so it won't be sticking so much to my pan, to my parchment paper. So I'm going to try and roll it out because I want it to fit this. I don't want to do a circle. So I'm just going to take my rolling pin and I'm just going to try and stretch it a little bit. I want it to fit into that sheet pan. Okay guys, welcome back. So I pressed that onto the sides. I still have it on the parchment paper, and that's what I'm going to be baking it on in the oven. It's going to be actually helping me with this pan from getting so dirty. So what I have here is, like I said, just a little bit of Italian seasoning. Just a little bit, like a pinch of Italian seasoning. I just put it in this lid. I'm just going to sprinkle some of this on the bottom of this pizza crust. Not a lot. You just need a little bit. I love to use like Italian seasoning. It's really good, especially like in an omelet. So to me, this is basically gonna be like a pizza omelet. So we're just gonna put just a little bit. Let's see if you guys can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, just a little bit of that. And so now I'm gonna go in with some cheese. We need some cheese. So I'm gonna go in with that mozzarella cheese. And just sprinkle some on the bottom. Now this will too depend on how much cheese you want on yours. I'm just eyeballing it and just sprinkling some down on the bottom. We love mozzarella cheese around here. I like to make stuff cheesy. I really do. And then I'm going to add a little bit of that sharp cheddar on there as well. I'm gonna go in with some sharp cheddar. So I'm just getting a little bit in my hand, like so. Just sprinkling it on. And now we're gonna go in with our eggs. So here's the eggs. Just gonna chop them up some. I'm about to do this with my hand. Ain't nobody got time for this. Because I don't want them like just clumped up. I want them like all over. So. So I'm gonna sprinkle the eggs all over. It's all raining here and stuff. Like, OMG. Rainy, rainy day. So what else is there to do but cook, right? It's raining outside and stuff. Like I said, you don't want your eggs to be fully, you know, cooked. These eggs are still soft. You want to cook them till there's no more liquid in them. But you don't want to cook them all the way because they will be rubbery. And so I'm just trying to spread these all around in here in the bottom. Okay, now that I got it all distributed, the eggs all over the pizza crust at the bottom, we're going to go in with some of this meat. So I'm going to go in with some of the ham. Just going to sprinkle some ham on there. Just make it rain with some ham. This is so good, you guys. I swear y'all gonna love this now. Also, too, I've made this this pizza, breakfast pizza before, and I put like salsa at the bottom of it, just a little bit. Cause like when I make burritos and stuff, I like to dip my burritos in salsa, like my breakfast burritos. So that's something that you can try as well. I don't want to use all the ham yet, so I'm just using some of it. Gonna put some more mozzarella on here. Just sprinkling it up there. Because it's going to be cheesy. It is. It's going to be so good, y'all. So, so good. And then what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to go in with a little bit of seasoned salt. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Let me see if I can show you my hand. Can you see? Yeah, just want a little bit. Get a little bit more. Black pepper, I'm going to go in with a little bit as well. About that much black pepper. Now I'm going to go in with some more meat. I'm going to do the sausages. I like to make sure they're broken up real good. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be so freaking good. I haven't made one of these in a little while, too. Like, oh my gosh. Nice to make, like, and it doesn't take long. You can also buy, like, you know, the pre-cooked meats. You know, if you're not really, if you're pressed for time, but you really want to make a nice little breakfast to impress somebody or something, there you go. See there you go. Then, you know, you go ahead and just buy the pre-made meat. You can always buy the pre-cooked sausages, ham. Hell, they got a lot of stuff pre-cooked nowadays. So I'm just going in with that. Gonna do some bacon. Yeah, this bacon almost didn't make it in this doggone dish. I'm like, oh, gee. Almost did not make it. That dog be in there scratching her doggone self, making her own self cry. Yeah, she's a special kind of dog. She's a new kind of, I ain't gonna say it, people might get offended. So now I'm gonna go in with some of those bell peppers that we sauteed on the stove. Just gonna sprinkle some of those on here. Now too, you can just make, if you don't even like meat, make just a vegetable breakfast pizza. You can still do that. Well, I don't know about with the eggs, because I think eggs are considered a meat. Maybe not. My bad, y'all. Maybe you can't make this. I don't know. So I'm just going in with some of those. Look at this already, how good this is looking, y'all. Very, very tasty as well. And go in with some more cheese. Let me wipe my hands real quick. Go in with some of this cheddar cheese. Just go it like so. Some around there, because we need some all around the edges as well. Because once I get all my toppings on here that I want to put on, I'm going to cut this little bit of dough that's around on the edges. But I don't want to do that until I have everything already inside of this that I'm going to put. Now we're going to go back in with some more meat. Just going to mix these up. Y'all can be like, JustT, what? Yes, this is good. You guys got to try it. Really do. Like I said, you can buy the pizza crust that's already, the pizza dough that's already made up. And kids too, kids love this stuff. Like, kids love to make their own stuff, especially pizza, you know? They can do whatever they want to it. They can make a mess, and it's still all good, and they gonna still eat it. They gonna still eat it. So now I got the meat all on there. Gonna go back in with some more of those vegetables. Gonna go in with some tomatoes. Just put those all on top. I wish y'all could jump through this phone, through your computer, whatever you're watching this on, and just smell this. It smells so freaking good. Like, I swear to goodness, it smells awesome. And they come out so good, y'all. Oh my gosh, they taste so freaking good. I'm gonna go over this with some mozzarella. You know, let me put my jalapenos on first. And these right here got a nice kick. I'm not sure if any of you guys, if you have heard of a GFS store. It's called a Gordon Food Service or Gordon Food Store, something. But I get these jalapenos from there, and they are not like, you know, most of the time you get jalapenos in a jar, and they're not crunchy. They're like soft, you know, kind of like don't got any type of crunch to them. Total opposite. Oh my gosh, these things, and they're hot. These are the ones they purchase here where I live for the school. And oh my gosh, very, very crunchy. And they are hot. They're hot. And I'm gonna put some mozzarella cheese on the top. And then we're gonna put this joker right on in the oven. Put it right on into the oven, y'all. I said I like a lot of cheese, y'all. I really do. Especially mozzarella, like, oh, gee. And now I'm gonna go in with that chopped green onion. This is just the stems of it. I'm just gonna put this on top. And then I'm gonna get this into the oven after I cut off the sides and just let it bake. The times are gonna vary, you know. Your oven is gonna be different from mine. So I'm just gonna watch it and I'll tell you guys how long I actually cooked it for once I actually take it out. And maybe that'll give you a roundabout idea of how long it might take you as well. And let me my hands. Okay, so now all I'm gonna do is just go along the sides with the pizza cutter, or you can do this with a knife. I just want to get this excess dough off of here. So I'm gonna just finish this up, guys, and I'm about to put this in the oven. And once it gets done, I'll bring you all back. I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. And so I took this breakfast pizza out the oven, and I let this bake on 400 degrees for 17 minutes is what I had my timer set for. Then I went back in to check it to see if it was browning. So it wasn't, you know, the outsides need to be browned a little bit more. So then I just put it back in for another 3 minutes. So total time for me was 20 minutes. And voila, y'all, this is it. This is it. Come get some. So yeah, about to get this a cut. Cut this. This is gonna be good, guys. Oh my gosh, because all of that meat. Oh my gosh, I swear, I wish I could smell this. It smells freaking good. I'm trying to cut this like that. If I can show you guys a piece. Come on, girl, cut this pizza. There we go. But this is it, y'all, right here. And you can see all the cheese and stuff, and oh my gosh, the eggs. You see the eggs and those vegetables, guys. And this is how the bottom looks. Shoot, it's kind of hot. It is a little hot, but that's how the bottom looks. Can you guys see that? Okay. But you guys gotta try this recipe. I swear to you guys, this is such a good recipe and fun to make. It's easy to make, and it's also good. Put whatever you want to put on there. If you don't like those toppings, add your own, you know. But if you try this recipe and you do like all those toppings, I promise you, you're gonna want to make it again. As always, y'all, I thank you so much for watching. I hope that all of you guys have like a blessed day, awesome day. It's JustT, y'all. I'm out. Stay blessed.